Welcome back to This Is Pick.
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
And we're going to be talking about the NFL now. Chiefs and the Raiders will be first game we talk about. Chiefs are favored by 7. I do think the Chiefs going to win this game, but I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be about 3 or 4 point spread around there.
Yeah.
It might get out of hand, but I don't think so. I was really impressed by the Raiders against the Broncos. They played well. Derek Carr played really well against a good Broncos defense. Maybe the Broncos defense not as good as we think they are, which I don't think so.
Right.
Vance Joe is one of the greatest defense coordinators in NFL history, so I think he's going to get that figured out.
Right.
So Raiders, man, especially their defense, really impressed me. They got a lot of pressure on Flacco, made him play kind of crappy in my eyes.
Yeah.
Farrell had a good game. Hurst had a good game. Their secondary played well. Now the second got banged up.
Yeah.
Corny, or whoever said his name, that Ohio State corner, he got hurt.
Yeah.
Didn't get hurt too bad, though. He could have been a lot worse. And
I actually think he's fine. He's actually going to play in the game.
yeah, so they need him, especially in this game. And Abrams, he is going to be out for the season. He tore his, something in his arm, I don't remember what exactly it is, but he's going to be out, so that's going to hurt the defense for the Raiders. But it's going to be really the Derek Carr show in my eyes. And Ryan does have a question for me and the audience. That's what we do usually, the storyline going into these games. And Ryan, you take it ahead, man.
Well, my question is, do you think the Raiders can bounce back from that victory and make it, make this a consistent victories and pile up them wins?
I don't think this one. That Chiefs offense is just so nasty. I think Abrams is going to hurt them because they don't have him. I don't know about I can't remember how to say his name. The Ohio State corner, because he might play in a game, might not. And if he does play in a game, he's not going to be 100% in my eyes.
Right.
And the Chiefs do have a better offensive line than the Broncos do. So I don't know if the Raiders are going to get as much pressure they did against Flacco. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be one of the keys of the game for me is Raiders got to get pressure on Patty, make him throw stupid picks. They have to shut down D.D. Williams. Try to bracket Watkins and make someone else beat you. Raiders just have so much weapons. Especially if Sammy Watkins plays like he did last week, he
might have a bounce back year, man.
Unstoppable. Honestly, this offense is be unstoppable in my eyes. So, on defense for the Chiefs, I want to see if they can get a lot of pressure. I still don't have a ton of confidence in this offensive line. They did play really well against a really good pass rush.
It's really surprising.
Trent Brown played amazing. He's not all that fluff. He might be actually the best right tackle in the league. And the left tackle for Miller, he pretty much shut down Chubb. So I was impressed by him.
Yeah.
For the Raiders, pressure on defense. And for offense, Derek Carr, man, he can't throw stupid interceptions. He had to have an amazing game because that Chiefs defense in my eyes is a lot better than it were last year. They got the Honey Badger. They got Frank Clark. Still got Jones as well. So they're still not a great defense in my eyes, but they're a lot better than they were. So it's going to be interesting. This is a division game, so it's a really important one for both teams. It's not in the world either one of these teams lose, but you always want to get a division win, especially the Raiders. They want to get a division win by a really good team. That's a Super Bowl caliber team in my eyes.
Man, I'm going to start with the Raiders, man, because that was an impressive win, like I said, against the Broncos. Yeah, their offense ain't great, but their defense is. Well, I wouldn't say great, but they're a solid defense. Broncos. So, yeah, I think that's going to be the tell of the take, man, is the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs' offense is going to play like they did in that game. And if they do, I think it's going to be a shootout. Not necessarily Chiefs and Rams last year shootout. That was nuts. But something close to that. I think the Raiders' offense is going to get going. I think the Tyrell Williams addition was perfect for him. He had to step up and become the number one since Antonio ditched. So, yeah, man, and he did. He came up with a big role. Granted, Granted, the secondary for the Broncos was old and very young. If they ain't old, they were young. So they weren't great on that side of the ball, or on that that side of the ball. So, but I think this Oakland Raiders offense is going to do about the same exact. Maybe not as many deep balls down the field, but I think they're going to get a great offense going. I think they're going to incorporate, like I said, Tyrell Williams a lot. I think Carr's going to incorporate a lot of those tight ends as well. So I think it's going to be a shootout. I think I think the Raiders defense outside of that line, I hate to say it, but I think they're going to get chewed up in this game by that pass happy Chiefs offense. They could just air it out, and I think they're going to get chewed up in this game. To the Chiefs, man. Like I said, I think their offense is going to go flying high with the ball. If Sammy Watkins has anywhere near close a game that he did week 1, then yes, they're definitely going to ball out because it's just going to help everybody else get open, like Kelsey and other guys like that. So, yeah, man, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I think the Chiefs' defense is going to get, like I said, tore up. I think that offensive line is going to play well again. I think they want to prove that there can be one of the best lines to protect him. And, if Derek Carr gets time, he can find his weapons. And, if Tyrell, like I said, can step up again, then I think it's going to be a close air raid game, but I got the Chiefs winning by a close one.
All right, well, that's pretty much all I got to say about the game.
Yeah, that'll do it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe. Of course, love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. See you on the next one.